guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mr. Playkala, and this is yet another exciting behind the scenes episode. I'm shooting a beautiful lady over here, as you have seen already. So for the setup, it's not changing much from the usual EOS R8 with the Godox 8600. I'm pairing this camera with a 50mm f1.8 from Canon, and I have the Godox X2T trigger. That's pretty much the setup. I'll be sharing the settings as we shoot. But I also have another small light I might be using. That's the V860 Mark II flash from Godox as well. Okay, follow through and let's enjoy it. So you guys, my audio didn't come out as good as I wanted it, so I just decided to record a voiceover. So I can talk about some of the things that I experienced in this behind the scenes, and also share with you guys some tips and tricks that can help you improve your studio photography. And so this shoot happened a while ago. I did this in my home studio, as you can see. It's not really a big place, and I think this will also inspire you to be able to work in a small space. Many photographers who are starting out do not really have big space, so you can always work in a small environment. It doesn't matter. You just need to know how to play around with the space and also how to compose your photos. So I was working with a lovely model who happens to be my cousin-in-law, a sister to cousin to my wife. She's called Tracy, and you can look her out on her Instagram. And so it was lovely photo shoot that we had. We did most of the photos inside. We also did a few photos outside. Please make sure you stay until the end of this video. You'll be able to see some of the photos we did outside. Another maybe tip that I need to mention is when you're just starting, just like before you put on the trigger, like the flashes, just shoot photos with just the ambient light and see, and then you can turn on your flashes afterwards. Yes, that's very important. So at least you have an idea of the impact the lights are doing. The impact of the lights on the photo. Good. Okay, just look at the camera and do a tough look. I think it works. You can bring one foot forward like this. But these are still cropped around here, just to give you posture. Like, you see what I'm doing? And then the hands, you can maybe one can and then the other one also on the side. Good, like that. There we go. Let me close the one just there. Oh, I like this. Wonderful. Good. Now you're going to look slightly to the side.
Inside.
Choose any, feel free. Not by
same pose.
Same position, just turn the head. Yeah. So this is something I talk about time and time again. Like whenever you're doing these kind of photo shoots, please remember to engage with your model, direct them on how to pose. Sometimes most of these guys are not professionals. The poses maybe they've seen somewhere on Instagram or TikTok or wherever, but you can always engage them. You can show them how to pose, or even simple changes can make a whole big difference. So do not fear, please be confident, because your confidence as a photographer will resonate with your model. They can sense that you're not confident, and so that's going to affect their level of response, and maybe the general like posing experience, or the photo shoot. So always be in charge. Try to lead your model. Simple things like could you do this for me, or could you turn, or change your face this way, look at me, look into the camera, turn away, just simple instructions. I know that some of you guys can maybe shy away, or the model is too pretty to your expectations, or she's, I don't know, like you can become shy or run out of words or things like that. It happens, but remember, a confident photographer will do amazing work. And sometimes even if you're not as good with your craft, but when you're confident, that already is a plus. It will elevate you. It will have your models want to work with you more and more. So because if you have very nice work, or you do very good work, but then you're not confident, trust me, the shooting experience is not going to be as good as it should be. So that's just something for you to keep in mind. Oh, I like that. Where have these ones been?
Don't you know usually the first moment?
Nice. Try a serious look in that same pose, but yeah. There we go. Right. So you guys, I need to mention that every time you're going to do like a photo shoot like this, always test your lights first. When you're starting out, you don't have to like be in a rush, so take your time to test the lights. Move them around just to be sure that you're getting the correct light, the correct bounce. Just take your time, because eventually when you get your light good and nice, then you can shoot on and on. And also, I would like for you guys to know, especially you guys who are starting, it's very important that you don't worry much about the gear you have, because for studio portraits, all you need is a simple like DSLR or mirrorless camera, and two lights. Even one light can actually do good work. So because these cameras depend on light, as long as there's enough light, you can get amazing pictures. Always shoot your photos in RAW. That will enable you to squeeze all the dynamic range you possibly can from your camera. You will get the highest resolution photos from your camera. So always remember to shoot in RAW. So we also tried the sitting pose. We had done a couple of standing shots, and I thought we could do something different, like, you know, change to sitting pose, which I really liked. We got some amazing shots in this pose. Yeah, you just have to be mindful of the posture, and you know, it's always good if the model can look taller in the photos. Yeah, it makes a whole big difference.
Pretty much the same thing. Yeah.
I arch my back.
Yeah. Yeah. Lean forward like
This.
as if you want to rest.
This?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and the other thing is, it's good to like set a good mood, you know, set a good vibe. Maybe you can play some music, yeah, to make your model feel relaxed and comfortable. If you're good with jokes, that always works. You know, you can crack a few jokes here and there, you know, so that there's rapport, there's communication, and good vibes, you know. Yeah, that's when you're going to have amazing pictures. Yeah, and so after the indoor photos, we just did a little bit of photos outside, which turned out really nice. I enjoyed them. Outside, I only basically used one light because there was natural light already. So I only like supplemented or complemented the natural light which was outside. Pictures looked really, really amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I just hope I didn't go too overboard with the edits, you know. I usually try to keep it as natural as possible, but yeah, I was trying a few things here and there, a little bit of color grade, but I hope you guys like the photos and you're learning something out of this shoot. Yeah, so before we end this video, I would just like to encourage you guys to leave a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. Yeah, share your experience as well. Also, if you're new here, I'm glad to have you. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you want to see more and more of this content. Yeah, you can, you know, just tap the notifications bell so you're notified every time I release a new video. Yes, and let's grow together, let's learn together. Please keep creating, don't give up. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.